वेलकम बैक टू एक्सप्रेसो। प्रोग्राम में आगे बढ़ेंगे और आपको बताएंगे कि जानवर और इंसानों का ताल्लुक सदियों पुराना है। गुजरे जमाने में दही तर्ज जो जिंदगी है उसमें हर इंसान का जानवरों के साथ किसी न किसी सूरत हाल में मेल जोल रहता था। और मौजूदा दौर में बात की जाए तो बहुत से लोगों के जो कह ले पेट्स रखने का शौक होता है। जानवरों से मोहब्बत और अच्छा बर्ताव करने के हवाले से हमारे दीन में भी अहकाम,
बिल्कुल दीन में भी अहकाम मौजूद हैं, बल्कि हुकूक मौजूद हैं। और आज हम आपकी मुलाकात एक ऐसे बच्चे से करवाने जा रहे हैं जिन्होंने 8 साल की उम्र में जानवरों से मोहब्बत, उनकी देखभाल के हवाले से किताब लिखी है। जी हाँ, 8 साल की उम्र है और 8 साल की उम्र में इन्होंने किताब लिखी है माइंड ब्लोइंग क्रीचर्स के नाम से। और इट्स अबाउट ऑल दी एनिमल्स, डिफरेंट एनिमल्स का इसके अंदर जिक्र है। और इनके जहन में ये ख्याल कैसे आया इतनी छोटी सी उम्र में, कैसे की, ये एक बहुत दिलचस्प क्वेश्चंस भी हैं। और हाशिम जो कि हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मोहम्मद हाशिम, उनसे इस हवाले से पूछ लेते हैं। हाशिम, वेलकम टू एक्सप्रेसो, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस। वी वुड लाइक टू नो अबाउट दिस बुक, दैट हाउ यू गेट दिस आइडिया टू राइट दिस बुक, हाशिम।
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. My name is Muhammad Hashim, and now I'm going to tell you about my book. I just love my book. It's purely about animals, and basically it has all the information about it, so people get an idea about what animal is this. So that's what my book is for, to help people know about it. And I put lots of land animals, birds, sea creature section inside it, so people know which category this animal belongs to, and what category this animal belongs to is very simple.
Hassan,
it's easy to
how did you get
understand.
this idea to write the book about animals?
Just to make people understand about animals, because very few people know about animals, as I said in number 1, because very few people know about animals. So I thought of an idea to just make a book to help that people understand about animals and what great features they have, that peregrine falcon can stoop, lions can run, and stuff like that, and more detail about it. So that's why I came up with the idea to make a book and make people understand about it, to understand about the animal much better.
Impressive, Hashim, and I think this is the importance and significance, the way you're talking about the animals, this is the significance that they deserve. This is what I believe. Well, how much it took you, like how much time it took to write this book, and how many animals are there in this book, like what we can read about, tell us about this.
Okay, now we're gonna know how much creatures. Okay, now I've been writing this book for about 1 year, almost 1 year, 1 year, and it has 78 different animals inside it. Now let's go to some examples. Land animals: lion, tiger, and elephant, and also musk ox. That's the for example. Now let's go to bird. Peregrine falcon, my favorite, European green woodpecker, and I also think there's harpy eagle and Philippine eagle.
Wow.
Sea creatures: orca, shark, megalodon, and dolphin.
So almost it has all the animals.
Exactly. Hashim, what is the message for kids in this book, and how to love animals? How did you tell the kids that we should love animals, we should work for them? Tell us about that as well.
Okay, so basically, people and children are convinced because they're convinced by the superpowers of the animal. Like lions can run this fast, and snakes can slither this fast, and cheetahs can climb trees and stuff like that. They are convinced by the powers of the animal that they can do, that the powers of the animals can do. And the lesson for children in this book is that they have to save animals from extinction. Extinction means when an animal dies forever and their numbers hit 0. They have to save the animals from extinction. Don't let them die out, because that's the main role. Because saving animals is the real role and the goal for this book.
Well, I think this is the kind of affection that every kid and in fact every human should have about the animals. I would like to know, do you have a pet, and how all this love and affection created in yourself when you thought to write a book? How all this happened?
Okay, so I fall deeply in love with animals by hearing that they are in the verge of extinction. Because lots of animals are going down every year, which made me so sad for the poor things. So that's why I fell deeply in love with animals, and that's why I want to save them. I do have pets. I have 2 cocktails and a red-billed green parrot named
What an
Pete.
impressive effort by you at such a young and early age. Last but not the least, tell us why it is so important to love animals.
A lot, a really lot. Because one, I'll give you 2 reasons why. One, because they're at the verge of extinction, as you already know. Because lots of animals are going down every year. Because that's why we should love animals, to save them from the verge of extinction. Second, because of their cool animal powers. Like geckos can walk on walls without falling to the ground, and they can even walk on glass, which has nothing to hold on to, which is basically amazing. That's why we should love animals, because of their powers and because they're at the verge of extinction, which is even more important.
Well, the message that you're giving, it seems like it should be our national policy or strategy, the way you are concerned with the animals. I think it's really impressive, Hashim. So do you have any plan to, write more books, sort of short stories for the kids, or to make a movie in future? What are your future plans, by the way?
Yes, a lot. I really want to make a video. I haven't made one yet.
Wow.
I really want to make my own channel when I grow up into a zoologist, a person who studies animals, and I also like to photograph animals. I will photograph and put them into one big video or movie. And yes, I do like filming animals, especially rare things that no person has seen before, like a lion battling. Well, people have seen that, but rare. And leopard battling, and a jaguar hunting, which is really rare, and spider monkeys trying to escape a predator. They are mostly in the trees, so they have no predators, so that would be very rare to see. So I like to film rare things about animals, and yes, I am planning to make my own channel.
Wow.
And basically crush the dispute
We
of all
are
the myths, and
actually
basically
looking
make
forward
a
to
channel.
that channel, Hashim. In the last, any message for the kids who are watching you right now?
I would say push the boundaries of discovery and science. Just explore of different animals you have never seen, and basically go and see animals that you have never ever seen before. Save animals from extinction. And what I mean by that is that push the boundaries of discovery, which means try to discover a new animal that no one has seen before, and try to push the boundaries of science, which means that try to learn more about that animal and save it from the verge of extinction, which you already know.
Great, Hashim. Thank you so much for joining us in Expresso. What a great ideas you have, and I hope कि आप इसको जल्दी execute करें और हम
I
आपकी
would
movie
like
भी
to
देखें और
really
books भी.
wish his parents for the efforts they have made. I think the whole credit goes to them. The way he is, he got the research, and the way he started writing the book. All credit to your parents as
No
well,
doubt.
and to you, obviously. One cannot be more inspirational than you, Hashim. It's such a great honor to have you, and such a great pleasure to have you. Keep writing and keep making us,
We're
proud.
actually looking forward to your books and your short stories. Thank you so much. इसी नोट पर हम एक ब्रेक लेंगे. हम ब्रेक के बाद हाजिर होंगे. एक्सप्रेस में बहुत कुछ है, आपने मिस नहीं करना.
साथ रहिए.